this looks like the popular Tom Ford bottle or presentation, if you will. It's made up of just 3 ingredients, which is woody notes, incense, and agar wood. That's all it is about this fragrance. This is quite a complex scent. This smells rich. It starts with incense and a mild for me, it starts off with that incense. It's an incense blast. It has this damp leathery smell as well. Don't get it twisted. This is a very sweet fragrance, but not teenager sweet. It's adult sweet. If you're a young man below 25, you don't have any business with this fragrance. If you like older women, you like this fragrance. If you are within that age bracket between 25 to 30 years and you are into older women, older ladies, this is for you. You like it. I rock this conveniently, and I love how I smell with this. This has a very dense, a very condensed. There's just something they did to this very perfume, I'm not able to wrap my head around. A lot of things, there's some complexity because it's difficult to believe that it's just, woody notes, incense, and agar wood that would produce this blast of character. I'm not sure. Anybody has a whiff of this fragrance on you, his first impression is, who is this man? Somebody who doesn't see you, probably behind someone, and the person picks this. The person can blindly tell that there is an elderly man behind him. It smells like a bouquet of very complex scents, very complex ingredients put together to make happen. I love perfumes that give so much energy, and this does it for me. This is a cheap perfume, like I said earlier. It's not meant to be niche, but if you have a good nose, good sense of smell, you must admit that this cheap perfume can definitely outclass some Tom Ford easily. Don't get it twisted. I have lots of niche, but I applaud this one for making such bold attempts. The smell is properly well textured, is well molded, but the character behind this scent profile is very rare. So it's the kind of smell that leaves people trying to figure you out. There are men out there, I'm one of them, who loves this kind of smell, who loves to smell different, who loves to, it's everybody out there smelling the same way. So if you can find something that makes you smell unique or smell differently from other persons, you should plunge on that. While this is not a blind buy, don't get it twisted. This is not a blind buy. I don't mind experimenting perfumes or fragrances, but I do that because that's literally what I do for fun. That's like my job. So I feel like Lattafa should pick up this perfume, maybe reformulate it or do something with this perfume and bring it back. They should take their time on this scent profile and just develop something more interesting, something that has this level of character. This to me is one of the perfumes with the most interesting character. For a cheapie, because I have Opus 10. That is a beast. The character that perfume holds, it's on a different hemisphere. For a 14K fragrance, pulling off with that level of attitude is something you shouldn't ignore. Definitely, this is an amazing fragrance with interestingly impressive price performance. You can get this for 14K. I got it for 14K in a random supermarket. The scent profile is unique. It smells like itself. Doesn't have any fragrance you can call any resemblance to. Once you smell this, it leaves you a muscle memory. You're just going to remember this anytime you smell it again. It's that powerful. Would I buy it again? Hopefully, if I run out of this, I will. Because I like the bottling, like I said, and I like how it smells. Although the projection, the CH, and the longevity is not as much as I would have loved it to be. But for a 14K fragrance with that level of character and attitude,